we just pulled into Lowe's, man. As soon as I turn the camera, she stops like those birds. She gets all excited. We'll see if I can catch her on film for you guys as she was walking through the entrance of Lowe's. We're at the paint station right now. This nice lady is the one who basically mixed the paint for the deck, the tracks. Hey, perfect match, by the way.
Good, good,
no, man,
good.
You did awesome.
I do the best I can.
Sure, looks just like the tracks. Yeah, this is my co-pilot.
All right, the boss.
All right, check that out. What do you call that? The mat or whatever? When it's really that thick, because if you look at this one right here, right, the olive, it don't look as thick.
So the one on the bottom, the 15-foot Pro Apple, I don't carry in stock. That'll be a special order. The Sinlash Clover, I do carry in stock.
That's what we want.
Okay, so it's gonna be a few minutes. I do have it. I have it in the back.
Nice.
So let me drop it and then I'll bring it out here.
Okay. Artificial turf is in the truck. We got the red flag for safety. All right, so little Lena's loaded up. We got one more stop. Got to go to the flipper house and remove some staging furniture. All right, folks, we're back at the Wise Guy headquarters, or the backyard project. What we're doing is inspecting the artificial turf, make sure there's no flaw in it, right? Everything looks perfect. Thank you, Lowe's. All right, let's get this rolled back up, show you how to install it, easy breezy. We're in the final stages of the backyard project. Let's going to get this wrapped up and get into the staging and call this project complete. Let's get back to work. Time to pump out or install the artificial turf. The first thing we need to do is place the edging. For you guys just tuning in to the Wise Guy Backyard Project channel, this is edging. It's a powder coated steel, I don't know, call it barrier that separates the different materials in the yard project. If you look back into our videos on the backyard project, this is edging. I show you multiple times how to pretty much install it, right? So our main consensus here now at this phase of the project is just let's get it done. Let's kick some tires, light some fires. We're kicking on the afterburners. All we have to do is lay down the artificial turf. It's so simple. Right, we'll show you how it's done, right? And put some aggregate down. All right, let's get back to work on the backyard project. All right, so like I said, if you go back, you can see how we pretty much lay it out, right? Flattening it, okay? Here's the tools that we're going to use, right? The straight edge, okay? This is where the line of the edging is going to go. We're going to put a curve right here. Some other tools we're going to need are right here. You know, naturally a shovel as we kick the basically compaction sand where it needs to go, right? A rake, a pick for the edging. Like I said, if you go back into our videos, and please give me thumbs up, man. Our channel needs it. Our stucco one's doing good. Our pond one also did good, right? You'll see all the edging, how to install it. It's that simple. You'll see the flattening of the ground, right? Just want you to see, right? I call it an architectural feature. All right, my conscience is getting to me. All right, show you, I don't know, a little bit. Call it so as we could say it's actually a how-to. Main reason why I don't like having the camera so much and filming is because YouTube, the bottom line, I like listening to the radio. All right, guys, are you feeling me? All right. Yeah, I gotta put some more. Ran out of the Sierra Brown. All right, guys, as I catch my breath, I'm trying not to really do a how-to, but giving to you a little bit. Whew. Yeah, out of breath. Check out this view. I think it looks pretty cool. All right, here's what's important. When you're doing your flattening start off, this little mountain right there, obviously it's going to create a problem. You got to get down, get to level. I can see, I don't know if the camera picks up, but as it goes to the mountain, it dips all right there. So we're going to just go ahead and spread this stuff real quick all around. Yeah, I'll show you quickly how we do it. Let's get to work. All right, for your first timers, or you do-it-yourselfers, can't stress enough, keep it easy, keep it breezy. All right, keep it light. Just, you know, I'm gonna show you briefly. You can see right there and right here, we got a low. Okay, kick this stuff around. All right, just finished the rake. Okay, the broom is, I'm gonna say, the last step before we put that straight edge to it. Okay, so you see we just took the shovel, eyeballed it, threw it all out. Can you see how it's getting flatter and flatter? All right, we take this push broom. Oh man, the push broom really helps out, and then it just makes the flat edge go so quick. All right, I'm getting back to cranking up some tunes on the Ghetto Blaster over there, knocking this thing out. We'll show you real quick on the straight edge. We got some artificial turf to lay down for you folks. All right, and Miss Wise Guy. All right, let's get back to work on the completion of the backyard project. I want you to look at this line, okay? So follow my finger, then all of a sudden it dips right here. Can you see that? All right, two ways of handling it. Here's what I'm gonna say how I'm gonna do it. All right, come over here. Can you see it from this angle right here? Just enough, okay? All right, and then, all right, let's get on to the straight edge. See how, all right, at this stage of the game, I'll take a look. Okay, straight edge time. Okay, you want to have your broom handy in case you have to move a large amount of material around. See how that's a high spot. Okay, I can't really consider that a low spot, but go ahead, move our hands over here. Okay, you see what's happening over here? That's a low spot. Okay, that's all you do. Like I said, go into the pavers, right? It'll show you how to basically, I call it scrape the ground. Keep it simple. All right, now take a look. You see right there? Look over here. You can see right here? Right? When you look at that height, look, it looks pretty good, but I'm gonna throw a little bit over there. Right, just go, look. All right, kick it over there. All right. All right, I'm putting the radio back on because guys, when I work with the radio, I go so much quicker, right? All right, I'll show you what it looks like. The next step after this is we're gonna compact it down using the garden hose, and we'll show you what it looks like. But here's what phase we're at. We're gonna start compacting it. I like to get at least an inch or two of soaking down on here. What's important, whew, gotta catch my breath, knock that out quick, is to mist it. Mist it. Take your time. Even what I'm doing right here, because I cut a groove into it. Just take your time. Missed it. It'll be like, I don't know, you want to do it like, you know, the ocean at the edge of the waves. The sand is nice and firm. This is what we're creating here. It is a form of compaction. All right, guys, got the last bit of edging in. We're about ready to roll it out. Now this is what I want to show you. Just take a look where I'm just cruising around. Look at the reveal, the space. It's all the same. Okay, 1.25 inches all the way around. Okay, all right, all the way around. All right, man, it looks like it's gonna rain on me. Anyway, man, I need some sun. Hopefully that thing ain't gonna be all wrinkly, because usually the sun helps relax it, just like on the liner we did it. And then I could kick it in place, stretch it out, and have a nice, tight, clean, artificial turf to show you guys as we're finishing the backyard project. Let's get back to work on the artificial turf. We'll show you what it looks like. That roll was heavy, guys. All right, let's get it sized up so we can start rolling it out. Okay. As you guys don't know, there's a 2x4 in there. Okay. Okay. It's always better, guys. I'm telling you. Don't have it too far off. Okay. All right. All right, now I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit, let it relax in the sun, go grab a bite to eat, we'll put the kicker to it. All right, the sun's doing its thing, relaxing it, getting it soft. You see I did a quick trim on it. All right, give it another 5 minutes, and then what we're gonna do is scribe it. From here, quick 1/4 inch cut, a quick cut on the radius. Then we're going to pretty much 16 penny pin it with galvanized nails, zip it down, then we'll go ahead, tuck it in, do the last cut, and this thing will be pretty much done. Anyway, let's give this thing a couple more minutes. I'm gonna go take a breather. As you can see, I'm still out of breath. And I want you to know something. That's because I've knocked this thing out. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna kick this in. Then I'm gonna start tacking it down. This is all you need. 3.5, 16 penny galvanized. All right, I'm gonna get tacking this on and start stretching this thing. All right, it's time to do the trim. Right up to here. Okay, all I do, fold it down like this. Mary, keep it simple. All right, guys, I already trimmed it up. Okay, now we're gonna nail it off. Okay, Let's see, did I nail over here yet? Okay, see how I'm doing it? Just go down there. See the fabric. Okay, take a nail. Okay, fluff it around so you can't see it. You're gonna put a nail every 12 inches. Okay. Oh, by the way, I've already gave it one stretch. Okay, with the kicker. It's gonna rain, so I'm trying to basically hurry up. That's why I didn't show you on the cut. Got to move. It's gonna come down on me. See if I can finish this up. All right. I'll show you guys after it's done. Okay, this has been nailed off. You see this, guys? Right? I guarantee this. Carpet layers have scissors. These are not carpet scissors. All right. I was too lazy to go get a fresh pair of scissors, but check it out. All right? Came out clean. All right, the next thing we need to do, right, is the final kick to this, right? Okay? I'm sure everybody's seen how, like I said, this is like laying carpet, right? This is a kicker, right? Put your hand here, right? Okay, put your weight down on it, and then you take your knee, bam, right? And pretty much you tighten up the artificial turf, moving it forward, okay? Pulling out any basic loose areas. Notice anything different, guys? All right, so here's what's next. We're gonna do the final cut. Tuck it in like so. Hey, see, got a sharper utility knife. All right, let's get cutting. I'm gonna go turn on the radio, guys. Keep in mind, the only reason why I'm not blaring the music right out of that's the ghetto blaster my mom gave me back in the 80s. Anyway, the reason why I'm not doing that, it messes up our editor, right? Because sometimes YouTube won't allow a song on, right? Due to, fringe, right? Restrictions. All right, let me turn on this radio and get cut, and I'll show you what it looks like after it's done. All right, just finished tacking it in. That's what it looks like. What I'm gonna do right now, clean up our mess, and then I'm gonna show you what the backyard looks like. All right, show you a better look. Okay, now the artificial turf. All right. Show you from a different angle. Artificial turf adds a lot of color to the backyard project. The best part of, I'm gonna say, this whole experience is doing it with you folks on the Wide World Web or YouTube. I did the best I could to show you how. I want to thank you for watching the video, and please, we could use your help. Hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.